Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Yun Phu. And today, well, this evening, it's just gone 6 o'clock here. We're here in the sort of town square. We're going to take a wander down from here. We're going to walk down the road a little way, head towards the tourist street. So behind us, we've got this beautiful lantern decoration, obviously set up for Spring Festival and all that kind of stuff. But what we're going to do is just take a little wander down here, give you a look around a bit of Sing Sing County here in Yun Phu, and yeah, show you a bit of what the place is like. I mean, I've done videos here. I think last time I was here was about a year ago, but we've got a lot of new people since then. So we're going to go and show you sort of what a, well, what they call a small town is like. So we've got a little lake in the middle here, fountain set up for the evening, all sorts of animals put up around, animal statues around the lake here. But we're not going to pay too much attention to that. We'll get on our way. So what we're aiming for is hoping by the time we get down to the tourist street that the sun will have gone down, it will be dark, the lights will be on, and the tourist street will be all lit up. If you've seen my recent videos done down in the tourist street in Jiaoqing, so they've done a very, very similar sort of thing here, and they both opened about the same time. They both sort of opened this time last year, a little bit earlier, a little bit over 12 months ago. But they've done a really good job here. Yeah, it's a pretty specky place actually. It's really nice. So we're going to head down that way. We're going to sort of wander through a few of the roads, head down. We're going to end up walking along the river. They've got a beautiful footbridge set up. Oh, we can't get that way. We'll have to go this way down the steps onto the footpath. They've done a wonderful, wonderful footbridge over the river, which is absolutely gorgeous, really nice. They do a light show, which I don't know if they're still doing that, but if they are, we should also be getting there about the right time for that as well. So we'll hopefully be able to catch a bit of that as well. So we are basically, right now, we're basically about one street away from the river, sort of just through this next block is the river over the other side of the road over there, probably 250 meters away. But we're going to stroll down this way to start with, go and have a look at a few of the shops down this this is a pretty major road down here. It's pretty busy. There's all sorts of cool shops to have a look at, although a lot of them are probably closing. It's getting towards that time of the evening where things are shutting up. People are going for dinner. Some shops will come back open up after dinner. Some may not. We don't know. We'll find out together. So yeah, it's always it's a place I always love walking around here. There's always new stuff to discover. You know, it's a bit different to Jiaoqing. I mean, I'm always discovering new stuff in Jiaoqing, but things are a little bit more familiar because I only get out here, wow, once or twice a year. There's still a lot to discover here. I adore walking around this place. And it's one of those places where you really, I mean, you don't get many foreigners in Jiaoqing, but I think you get even less here. So yeah, people are quite surprised to see me when they see me. Get over this road before these cars come behind us. So yeah, I was actually as I was walking down to the town square there, I was actually thinking about showing you something else. And then I remembered it's actually in Luo Ding, another part of Yun Fu. I get confused with my Yun Fu towns. So I think there's 5 main towns to Yun Fu. There's Luo Ding, Sing Sing, there is, what's the one I'm thinking of? Yun Fu City itself. And then we have, there's 2 others, Hunan or something, Hunan? I can't remember the exact name. And somewhere else. There's a few places around the place. Yun Fu is quite a big area. Although small population, but as I said in a recent video, if I ever decided it was time to leave Jiaoqing, I would probably be looking at coming here if I could. Work might be hard to find here, but if I was leaving Jiaoqing, and I had money to retire with, I didn't need to work, this would be the place I'd come and live. I do like this town. A lot of really good tourist stuff. There's a lot of little hidden gems around here. And like Jiaoqing, it's close enough to, your Shenzhens and your Guangzhous that it's no drama, but it's just a little bit more rural. There's a lot of good countryside and stuff to get out here, so it's a nice spot to be. So we've got lighting shops here. The industry stuff out here, what do they do here? There is a little bit of rock carving, but not much. That's mainly, I think, over in Yun Fu City. They do a lot of sort of stone carving, the big lions and stuff that you see in a lot of places. A lot of them come from Yun Fu City. Here, there's actually a lot of leather working type places here, making things like handbags and purses and wallets and things like that. Which there's a few streets here that do a lot of that sort of stuff. I don't know how much time we're going to have to go and search out this sort of stuff, but if we can find some of these places, we might go and have a look around and see what we've got around the place. Looks like these guys have just shut up shop. So yeah, after doing all that stuff with the temple and stuff this afternoon, the family have headed off. They're headed home for dinner and stuff. I'm not interested in dinner yet. We actually went and had a big lunch, so I'm pretty stuffed still. So yeah, I'm probably going to go for this wander down past the tourist area and then walk back out to the hotel where we're staying, which is, from here it's about a 6 or 7 kilometre walk. It'll be a nice evening wander before I get back to the hotel and can relax. Nice hotel actually. It's actually a homestay sort of place. So they've got all clothes washing facilities, little kitchen area and stuff. Oh, look at some of this artwork in here. This is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful looking stuff. And all got sort of glittery sort of stuff in the, so with the lights on the right way, it looks fantastic. A lot of stuff in there. Looks very good. There's a baby place up here as well somewhere. I think it's up this way that I wanted to show you. It's a big sort of shopping precinct and child care sort of stuff. All sorts of things going on in there. Yeah, this place I'm staying, it's actually a homestay that my friends actually own a couple of homestays in this hotel. And then on top of that, they've also got their building where they live at the moment, which is, what is that, 6-story building? So they're on sort of the top, well actually the lift goes to the 6th floor, And then there's 2 more floors above that, which is sort of their apartment. So what's that make? 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 floors all up. Oh, we've got a hotel on our right here. 8 floors, but underneath their apartment is sort of small rooms. So I think they have like 6 rooms on each floor, which is for, you know, workers who are coming to work. So in here is this childcare place. So they have all sorts of stuff. They've got some shops in there selling baby gear. They've got some child minding stuff. They've got baby bathing stuff in there. All sorts of things for looking after your kids if you've got kids. They do all sorts of things in there, little babies, probably up to, I don't know, maybe 2 years old. Lots of services to help you out, help parents, new parents out. But yeah, these the apartments these guys have got, I normally stay there, but they're all full at the moment, so they've put me out in this homestay out in this hotel, which I've stayed in the hotel a couple of times. It's a nice hotel, but because they own the room, it means it's free accommodation. They do look after me really, really well. They and the new house that we went and looked at the other day, where they're buying, is actually right behind the hotel where I'm staying. So once they move in there, I'll probably, you know, every time I come here, I'll probably stay in their homestay if I'm not staying with them in their apartment. With Joanna being off at university, there's probably every chance that when I come to stay, I'll stay in her room if she's away. But otherwise, probably the homestay. It's yes, they're good people. They're a good folks to have a connection with. And Jimmy being a doctor, you know, they're just great people. The girls are fantastic. Jimmy and Ange are both awesome. Ange always takes great care of me. And Jimmy, I have to learn some more Chinese, and he says the same. He has to learn some more English so we can communicate more, because he is a really, really nice guy. I'd love to spend more time. I'd love to be able to chat more with him, but it's very difficult whilst we both have this language barrier. But with WeChat and translation stuff, we do manage okay. It's not like we can't communicate at all, but it'd be nice to be able to just chill out, not need somebody translating for us and stuff, which Emily actually does really well. It's good practice for her to practice her English as well, translating between myself and her dad. All right, we're going to try and work our way over the road here. If we can, look at that, no traffic. So this area is a lot of phone repair places down here. There's a lot of tech stuff sort of in this little precinct. I think this street ahead of us, I think down this one, if you turn right, you find heaps and heaps of phone shops, all that sort of thing. Oh, a dessert shop. Haven't been in there before. We'll have to go and check them out one day. So that temple that we went and saw this afternoon in the earlier video, there's actually a park sort of halfway out there that I was going to go and video in this park, and I took a totally wrong turn somewhere along the line. But we're going to try and cross the road over here. There we go. this can be a bit chaotic. No traffic lights here and traffic coming from everywhere. Scoot across in front of these bikes. Yeah, I was walking out to this park and took a wrong turn. And so I just thought, right, bugger it, we'll keep walking. And wound up out of that temple. And I jumped in after looking around the temple. Actually, we are going to go down this road here. It seems like there's a lot happening down here, a lot of people out and about. Yeah, after looking around the temple, got in a DD to come back into town and discovered, lo and behold, I'd walked 18 kilometers to get out there, and it was a hot day. And I was absolutely exhausted. I think we got out and found the park a couple of days later, which was good as well. It was a really nice park. We'll try and link some of these videos above if I can figure out how to do that. I'm not entirely sure how people do those little, they leave little cards in the top right-hand corner of the screen. I must work out how to do that. We've got a supermarket in here. What do we got? I can't see a brand anywhere. So here we go, phone repair place. Need your phone fixed, cost bugger all. When you compare it to what phone repairs cost in Australia, it's another phone repair place here. It is really, really cheap to get any of that sort of work done here. Of course, it helps that all of the parts that they use are made here. Another phone place here. These are all phone shops that are just closed. So yeah, heaps and heaps of tech stuff down here. There'll also be lots of computer places and things like that. Any of your sort of tech stuff. This is the area thing to come. What do we got here? Honor store. Little bakery with a cooking lab. Another phone repair place, another phone repair place, jewelry shop. Big jewelers. A lot of gold in there. They do like their gold here. Oh, looks like we've got a temporary shop set up selling kitchenwares, pots and pans and things like that. Another repair shop on our left. Oh, big. What do we got here? Looks like I was going to say clothing shop, but you can see shoes, bags, pillows, clothing up the back. Big shop. Oh, and they've got a second floor as well. Big, big place. Lots of different things for sale in there. Okay, we want to try now and find our way down here somewhere, down to the river. Find ourselves an alleyway through to the left here somewhere that'll get us down the road, because these are lights you can see up the edge of the building. This is actually this end of the tourist street sort of area. And I don't want to go into there from this side. I actually want to get down to the river, get a look at that bridge, the footbridge, and then come up the tourist street. Oh, here we go. We've got an alleyway on our left here. Pretty sure this will take us down to the river. Or are we? No, we're at the tourist street already. Okay, so we're going to wander down this way. We've got the bridge in front of us here underneath this gate. We'll just step back, wander back down to our left a little ways, have a look at this footbridge over the river, and then we will wander back down through the tourist street here and give you a look at what's going on in here. Because this footbridge is just stunning. Really, really nice. So we're going to try and work our way. Can we get over this road? Here we go. Hello. Oh, I have to run a little bit, get past this car. We've timed it pretty well. The lights have just come on here. And look at this, how glorious does that look? Absolutely spectacular. They've done such a good job of this. This bridge is a couple of years old. I think they did it, I think it was finished about 3 years ago. It was certainly here before so I came here for the first time 2 years ago. And yeah, I think it had been finished for 6 to 12 months before I first came over. Just trying to see. Okay, they have still got the lights set up on there, so looks like they are still doing the light show. But from here, we're going to wander back down this way, back into the tourist street here. So look at this gate. It is absolutely gorgeous, that. They've done such a good job in this place. Okay, we've got a bit of traffic coming from our right. We're going to have to wait for here on the traffic crossing. Okay, we're going to duck through behind this white one in front of this truck. Okay, and then heading in here, we are very similar to what they've done in Jiaqing, the style of the buildings and stuff, with all the lights on them. They look fantastic. It is still, down in this end of it, it is still very much your sort of ordinary type of shops that you'd see in any other street, just looking much nicer. But as we get further down the end, we've got what's called Temple Street, where we have a big Tao temple, and then opposite the Tao temple is a street going there, which they call Temple Street, which is absolutely gorgeous and lots of cool stuff to have a look at. So we've still got quite a few of the buildings don't have their lights on here yet, so we might still be a little bit early getting here. But this place as well, so when they have special events such as Spring Festival, Lantern Festival, Mid-Autumn Festival, all that sort of stuff, they actually close this street off to traffic, no cars, and it is foot traffic only, and it's jam-packed, absolutely chock-a-block full. Oh, we've got some touristy stuff over here. Let's duck over the road here and have a look at what we've got. These little coin tassels, lots of little brass creations. They look really good. So yeah, we've got a big Tao temple up on our right, and there's actually a guy in there. Here we have some lion dance stuff over here. Might just duck over the road again. Have a look at some of these in here. All the lion heads and whatnot up in the roof there. Hello. How good do they look? Really nice. So we've got one of the monks in this Tao temple up the road here actually speaks some English. So we're going to try and catch up with him. If we can catch up with him, we're going to see if we can have a chat with him, because I would love to have a chat with him on camera. Big toy shop, one for the kiddies. Everybody loves. I'm hoping the gates to this Tao temple are open, actually. I don't know if they close the gates at night time or not. No, surely they'd be open till 9 or something. Okay, so just up here on our right, actually before we go on our right, over on our left here we have this huge big gate, which is absolutely stunning again. Gorgeous thing. And then over on our right is the temple itself, which again we'll try and, if I can figure out how to do it, try and link the video that we did in there. We actually did a video in there. We were allowed to go in and film in the worship area and stuff. We got permission to that, so we'll try and link all of that. And then check this gate out up here. How beautiful is that? Absolutely gorgeous. And then from there, we're going to run around to our left here. And this is a foot traffic street only. And this is called Temple Street. In here we have lots of eating places, lots of drinking places. And just look at it, it's beautiful. Really nice, all the lights and stuff they've done there. It is sensational. And what are we? I think it's a Monday night, so a little bit quiet. You get down here on a Saturday night, this place is just jumping. It's really good. You get good crowd in here. There's always people around doing music, live music and stuff going on around the place. But not so much on a Monday night. Down here somewhere, we do actually have a sign in English which will take you and give you a look at, because it does tell us a little bit about the history of the street. We do have a heap of plaques down on the ground. You can see down here a lot of these things, but we can't read them at all, so I'm not sure what they're saying. Okay, here we go. In here we've got some information about the street. So here we have Jai Fung Road, about 200 metres long, is famous in Sing Sing County for its prosperous business and unique Guangdong style arcade, also known as Arcade Street. It is a unique scenery of the county which carries the collective cultural memories of several generations of Sing Sing County. In the past, Jai Fung Road was originally a narrow lane for agricultural trade, commonly known as the Chicken Sales Lane. During the ruling of the Republic of China, the road was reconstructed as arcade buildings, a popular building form in Guangzhou, Hong Kong, Singapore, etc. It was also widened to both sides and named Mo Fan Road when the reconstruction was completed due to its unique architectural style and high practical value. It was also recognised as Xiuqiao Road after the liberation of Sing Sing County in October 1949. It was renamed Jiaifeng Road. Coming to the new era with the integration, optimization and promotion of urban planning, the activation and transformation of the old city is happening. Jiaifeng Road leads with the philosophy of repairing old buildings with old materials and one policy for one building, so that the unique architectural style of the Republic of China is maintained and new cultural and historical features are created. In 2021, Jiaifeng Road was officially renamed Temple Street, radiating new vitality of the old county and once again witnessing the development of Sing Sing County. So, yeah, it's been here for a while. So Chicken Sales Street was the original name. That's quite hilarious. Chicken Sales Street, I like that. But yeah, lots and lots of eating places down here. We haven't done it this trip. Normally there's at least one night where we'll come down when Jimmy finishes work, because he normally works quite late. He actually works in a medical clinic about 20 kilometres out of Sing Sing town itself. And when he works late, quite often when he gets home, we'll actually come down here and sit down outside here, have something to eat, chill out, and have a drink and stuff. Bring the family down. The girls go and knock around in the arcade games, shops, and have a blast. So from here, we are going to chuck a left. We're going to head back down towards the river, and then I'm actually going to just take a stroll and wind up back out at the hotel. But that's all that we're going to film here for now. We just wanted to give you a bit of a look around at what goes on here. If you do want to see more, I've got a load of older videos from about a year ago showing a lot more around the place. Go back and have a look at them. I know there's a lot of new subscribers since I've done them, and there's a lot of information there. So yeah, I'll try and actually, I think I've got a look in my channel. Pretty sure there's a playlist called Yun Fu, which will have all the videos that we've done and are doing in Yun Fu will be in there. So go and check them out if you've got the time and you want to learn about this place. But for now, that's all we're going to do. If you've enjoyed this little wander, hit that like button, share with friends, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. If you have any questions, comments, hit us up down there in the comment section. And if there is anything you would like to learn about life here in China, in Guangdong, in Jiaoqing, Yunfu, any of these areas that I go to, hit us up in the comment section. If you've got questions, hit us up. If you come up with a good idea for a video, we'll go away and do that video for you, because the aim here is to help you learn. So thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.